teach you how to slap the right way. We're going to cover technique, and I'm going to teach you a couple of simple slap exercises that you can practice at home. So first things first, let's go over the basic slap technique. Slap bass is built on slaps and pops. You use your thumb for the slaps and you use your fingers for the pops. We're going to work on the slaps first, so just take your right hand thumb and put it right around here on the E string, pretty close to the fretboard, and just leave your left hand doing nothing for now. Then try hitting the string with your right hand thumb and bouncing off like this. Try doing that a few times. This motion is all in the wrist. You don't want to be using your arm to slap because that's way more tiring and a lot less efficient. One other thing you've got to remember when you're slapping is that you want to have your thumb either pointed parallel with the string or a little bit upward. That's how I have it. A lot of bassists, when they start out, they have their thumb like this. They often have their bass lower, and this is how Flea does it. He has his thumb kind of pointed downwards. And as much as I love Flea, it makes it a lot harder to control the slap like that, and most of the great slap bass masters have their thumb kind of either parallel or upwards. So now that you've got a feel for slapping, let's try an exercise that will work your thumb technique. Alright, nice work. We've covered the slaps. Now it's time to add the pops. So in order to get a nice snappy pop, we're going to focus on just the right hand for now. You're going to take your index finger and just hook it under the D string like this. And then you're going to use your wrist to pull it up a bit. And then you're going to release it so that it smacks down and produces that nice snappy pop sound. Now I'm going to show you another simple exercise that will work on pops and make them feel nice and natural. Okay, great. You've got a feel now for basic slap technique, and I know this might sound crazy, but I think you can already learn one of the most famous slap bass lines of all time. The Higher Ground bass line by Flea is a great way to practice slap and pop octaves, which are incredibly common throughout slap bass lines. If you can master octaves and get them feeling really natural, you'll be right on your way to being a great slap bassist. So I'm going to demonstrate the bass line nice and slowly at first, and then you can play along with me. And that's it for the bass line, but we're going to practice doing on the A string as well, just so that you can work that string. All right, let's play through the whole exercise together nice and slowly. Alright, congrats, you just completed the first lesson in the beginner slap bass course. Just to recap, in this lesson we learned slap technique, pop technique, combining slaps and pops, and the higher ground bass line by Flea. If you feel like this lesson helped you and you want to continue your slap bass journey, consider signing up for my beginner slap bass course on Patreon. Over there you'll get an additional 4 lessons that'll teach you crucial slap techniques like ghost notes and open hammers, as well as tabs and backing tracks for all the exercises I show you throughout the course. So if that's something you're interested in, just click the link in the description to find out more. And just remember, try to keep your thumb, kind of parallel or a little bit upward, because that's going to give you much more control and you're going to really thank yourself later. Thanks for coming here and practicing with me. I hope you learned a lot and I'll see you back here soon.